New World launches in less than 24 hours, and I myself am ridiculously fucked. Can't swear this early in the video. So here I just got a few tips and things that I learned in the betas, so let's get started. First up, I myself, and I recommend it, right at the get-go, you're gonna get a quest to make like a skinning knife. I recommend making a flint pickaxe and a sickle. I mean, an axe as well, but the axe sucks. It's mainly for the sickle because the herbs don't take that long to get, and they actually give a really good amount of experience. And you need the pickaxe so you can get iron so you can replace these shitty tools.
What?
Now, when you're going to make the tools, which you make through engineering at the engineer's table thing, they have a level requirement. So I mean, like the steel tools require level 20, but you can actually make lower level ones. And I'm pretty sure it's because they have a lower than average gear score. So they gather slightly slower, but that doesn't matter because it means you can make a level 20 hatchet or whatever at level 17 and equip it, which is sick. See, dog?
Wow!
Alright, here's a hot tip for you. Pretty early on in the storyline, you're going to come across a 3-star fishing location. And there are other special fishing locations throughout the game, and they have different, types and star specialness. And here you catch better quality fish. But these little pools of fish have a chance to spawn at these places, and they have a really high chance of giving you better fish. They can even give legendaries, so always carry some bait because these things are worth fishing. Which brings me to my next tip, and it is these thorny herb looking things littering the side of small bodies of water, like lakes and rivers, I think. Definitely lakes. Right here. These are briar buds. These are super useful for a couple reasons. First, they have a good chance to give a fishing bait that greatly increases your chance to catch better quality fish in freshwater. And then secondly, the herb that they give most of the time is what you use to make the lowest level mana potion, which comes up a lot early in the town mission boards. You can drown yourself in small bodies of water if you're too lazy to run to town. Alright, so if you're going to be looking to plow through levels, you're probably going to be doing the mission board, but early on these mission boards only have like 3 available quests on them at a time. And I don't know if it's when the towns are owned by a faction or if it's just because there's so much more activity at the towns that are owned by factions, but the mission boards can have up to 12 quests on it at a time. And you want to get to that town that has those extra missions because there's just so much more extra opportunities to be completing the quest and getting experience. And say you've got a quest on your mission board that you can't complete because the resources are in another town, but your faction happens to own both those towns. You can actually access your storage shed from the town that you're in for that other town and just bring the stuff over for a little bit of a gold fee, which is worth it.
Nice.
Alright, now this one is absolutely huge and it has such a massive impact on just your constant gameplay, but you can actually do an animation cancel on the end of your dodge roll thing, your shift ability, and you basically just do this by either sheathing your weapon or changing weapons towards the end of your roll. And it seems like with the better timing, you will get a cleaner exit out of the roll, but this saves a lot of time. It saves that little stagger and that little stop at the end of the roll where the camera kind of catches up. Now, while playing and doing things in different maps, you're going to be getting territory standing, and as this goes up, you're able to pick certain perks that'll be effective in that map. And I almost exclusively go for gathering speed and storage space because I want to be able to gather things quick and I don't want to run out of space. But at level 10 territory standing, you're able to buy a house in the town, and the houses are really useful because you can get like trophies and you can put them up in the house and they give you small perks. And I'm pretty certain you can make a chest which will give you more storage space. But what I'm mostly looking at is the recall to home and how it costs only around 50 Azoth to reset the cooldown. And this works like a recall to in, so no matter where you are in the game, you can just cast it. And unlike fast travel, this is going to cost you more Azoth if you weigh more. So you're going to be able to cart things over from different places a lot easier. Alright, and lastly, as we all should know, this game has guns, and guns shoot bullets. Now, bullets are made from gunpowder, which give a surprising chunk of experience when you make them. And of course, naturally, as everyone knows, gunpowder is made from saltpeter. And I've only found saltpeter in 2 locations in this game so far, and I straight up forgot one of them. So I only know one, and this is it. So it's just north of First Light, up in a mine. And it's just in the corridors, in between sections of the mines, right here. If you see this, it's worth picking up because you need it. You didn't even know it. Alright guys, thank you for watching.
I'm so fucking excited, man.